Alright, it's time to get out of here. It's been enough fun being behind the scenes before the show, before the doors open. Oh, good morning. Welcome back to San Diego. It's kind of funny because it seems like I was just here. And I was just here, only like 3 or 4 weeks ago for Traffic and Conversion Summit, which was a conference. Unbelievable. And back for Social Media Marketing World, which is one of my favourite events all year. It's a spectacular conference in a truly spectacular city. Anyway, I've just kind of come over to the convention centre a little bit early. Just love checking out these places before the show gets started. So let's go and have a look inside. I always love this kind of vibe. You know, in just half an hour or an hour, you're going to have hundreds of people down that end starting to register. And then all day tomorrow and the next day, this whole place is just going to be pumping full of people. And everyone's here just kind of to learn, meet others, have a good time. And yet for now, it's just calm and quiet, you know. You got it to yourself. I don't know, it's just kind of like special. You know, coming to conferences is just one of the best ways I think you can get your education, particularly once you're out in the workforce. It's just your opportunity to come out and meet people, to really get like the latest knowledge. I know it's so much more valuable than doing an online course or something like that. And I just think this is the best learning opportunity. It's one of the reasons I love this conference. Like, just check out the level of detail here. It's like they've got a fitness schedule. There's actually like a whole heap of different activities going on every day. It's just like the attention to detail here is fabulous. I don't know if you've been to conferences before, but most conferences are really vanilla. It's kind of like they've got like the presentations and the keynotes and then blah blah blah, and they just seem to lack personality. But Social Media Marketing World is just completely different. And maybe that's because like they're immersed in this like world where everything is interactive and dynamic and cutting edge. But I think it's also the organisation that runs it, Social Media Examiner, do a phenomenal job of like really infusing it with this flavour of their organisation, which obviously is very dynamic and cutting edge. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this. Let's go and grab ourselves a pin. Where's Sydney? Sydney, where are you? Oh yeah. Hello. It's me. Hello, Australia. Hello, world. It's one of those things when you come to an event like this, it's like you rock up and everything's kind of set up for you, and you just don't realise just how much goes behind the scenes of something like that. Like, these guys have literally been working for a whole year just to make this thing happen. And this is kind of like it, right? Like, it's showtime. So there's the tip for you. If you want to see what things are like before they get started, you always have to sneak in the door that says do not enter. So here we're actually inside the actual networking plaza. I'll drop in some footage of what this looks like later, because it's just mind-boggling. You know, look at it now, there's nobody. Just people setting up. A lot of people setting up, actually. And in like just a few hours, this place is going to be humming. I don't know, it's like being in an empty stadium before a rock show. Like, the energy and the vibe is just something something magical in here. I think what I love about it is like this, this feeling that in just a few hours you're going to have people making new friends and learning and having these fascinating conversations. Like it's all going to take place here, right? Right here. But right now, there's nothing in here except the anticipation. Anticipation's awesome. See how long it takes for them to kick me out of here. It's kind of neat, right? Because once you're in here, everyone just assumes that you're allowed to be here, you're supposed to be here. So next to your social media examiner, you're going to have to tighten up security so vloggers can't get inside before everybody else. Travel blogging, it's not exactly what I do. I just happen to travel a lot. For work. Real work. Not that blogging, not real work. It's definitely real work. The thing I love about this is, you come to an event like this and you have a good time, but like 90% of the work, 95% of the work all goes on behind the scenes. I think it can be so easy like to nitpick and be like, oh, I don't know, the coffee was bad or something like that, without realizing just how much time and effort going behind the scenes to like get every detail as perfect as they can be. And let's face it, sometimes these things, it's not their fault. Things go wrong. The Wi-Fi goes out. But I can only imagine the organisers, wherever they are right now, probably frantically running around solving last minute details. Just like the sense of pride. I mean, I come into a place like this and here you've got, I don't know, that goes back 100 metres or more. That's just full of energy and activity, and like those guys will know that they created that. That's pretty sweet. I'm just going to jump up here while I can because I wonder what it'd be like being a speaker at something like this. Now, welcome to the stage, Rob Malicki. Thank you. Well, everybody, good morning. It's nice to be here at Social Media Marketing World, talking to all of you about some fascinating, in-depth topic about which I know very little. If something's going to get me kicked out of here, it's probably going to be getting up on stage. Alright, it's time to get out of here. It's been enough fun being behind the scenes, before the show, before the doors open. Let's just walk out like we were allowed to be here in the first place. There you go, it's just half an hour later and it's already humming with people. Yee! Ah, nice photo bomb. Good job. Love it. I just overheard like free hugs, red noses. Last year there were high fives. I need to go and put on some real clothes. Get this show on the road. Anyway, whatever you're getting up to today, I hope it's a good one. I'm Rob Malicki and I'll see you next time on The Morning Walk.